Now, so yesterday we were discussing about the aggregator, right?
Yes, sir.
So we have just discussed about how to calculate the calculations, the max, sum, and all those stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, so any doubts in that? Nothing, right?
No, sir.
Okay. Now let's see how to get the count. Okay. So just what you need to do, go to this aggregator, and instead of this calculation, just keep count rows. Okay. Now once you keep the count rows, it is asking that count output column. You need to give the output column. Say that CNT. Okay. Now once you give the CNT, then go to the input and check whether there is a partitioning. Okay, it is fine. Then go to the output, then map it. Delete these two and map the count. So once you map it count, go to the columns and change the double to integer. Then press OK, compile it, and then execute it. Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now if you see, the count is 3. For 10, it is 3. For 20, it is 5. For 30, it is 6. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the main requirement. Now I want to get the maximum salary. That is the first requirement. What is the requirement? The requirement first one is maximum salary from the employee table. How to get it? You can get it in two ways. One is you can write in the query itself, right?
Yeah.
Select max of sal, right? You can write it down. Second one, I need to get it through aggregator. Now, how to get it through aggregator? That is a story we will be seeing. Now, second thing, I want to get max and count in the single aggregator. In the single aggregator. Can we get it max and count in a single aggregator? Can we get it single aggregator, max and count?
I think no.
No, right? Because max is a calculation and count is the count rows. The aggregation type is different for these two, right? So you can't get it in a single aggregator. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Then how to get it? No, that's the question. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you want to get the max and count, you need to use for max one aggregator and for count another aggregator. Right?
Yes.
How to develop a job? Now this is the assignment. Now this one is the assignment. What you need to do? From the source, you need to split it. Keep a copy to split. One to the max aggregator and one to the count aggregator. Now you will get max file and you will get count file. So this is fine as of now. But we'll see in the fourth assignment, in the fourth thing, about the main jobs, the same thing. Okay, you'll maintain the same, but instead of having two different files, we'll have one single file. Okay, that is both for both. Okay, so for both it should be AGG file. So this one we'll see how to get it. Okay, for as of now, this one we can get it by using funnel one way, but the different way, and the other one is join in a different output. So we'll see that one later when we discuss about it. Okay.
Okay.
But as of now, remember this. Now let's see one by one each and every step. Clear, guys?
So far, yeah.
Okay. So far, these are the questions which they might ask you in the interview, and how to resolve this. Okay. How to get the maximum salary using the aggregator. Now, first let's try how to get the maximum salary. So if I want the maximum salary, they are asking the group by is must and should, right?
Yes.
But for the maximum salary, I need not to provide any group by, because that is the whole from the whole employee, I need to get the maximum salary. Right or wrong?
Yes.
So how to do it? How to achieve the first one? Now, so for this, we have another stage called okay. Before that, let's think how to get it. For example, I have 101, 100, 102, 200, 103, 300, 104, 400, 105, 1000. So what is the maximum salary?
1,000.
1000 is the maximum salary. But how would you get the maximum salary? Using the aggregator. See, using aggregator itself, I need to get the maximum salary. Okay? So that is for sure. Okay? Now tell me, aggregator requires group by clause, first of all, right?
Yes, group by clause, yeah.
Group by clause needs to be there. Second one, the aggregation type. What is the aggregation type I need to keep?
Calculation.
Calculation, very good, because we are calculating the maximum, so it should be calculation. So method, let it be the hash. Fourth one, yeah, it should be hash partitioning. Fifth one, okay, in the hash partitioning, we need to give the column, whichever you are given in the group by, the same column you need to select. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
So here also, we need to select. So this one is also pending. So fifth one is just mapping, map to output. Okay, and change the data type. So these are the steps. Now, first thing is, what column you will be using as a group by? Come on. What is the column that I will be used as a group by? Can I use department number?
And maybe salary.
You want to use group by on a salary? Think, sir, think. Don't give blind answers. Please think. What do you mean by group by?
Okay, so you're gonna do department number.
You gonna give the department number? Sir, I am asking you to think twice.
Next. On the salary.
If you give department number, will you get the maximum salary as 1000? Sir?
No.
No, because each are different, right? 101, 102, 103. How many groups it will form?
5.
5 groups. So you won't get the 1000. So no point of keeping department number as a group by.
Group by the
Yes
maximum,
or no?
maximum salary.
Huh?
Group by maximum salary.
Sir, you can't keep group by maximum salary. Please. Why are you giving vague answers? Just think. Here we will get only the field names, right?
Yes.
Then how would you keep maximum salary as a group by? You can keep only the fields. You can't keep group by on conditions. I mean the aggregate functions, max of sal, count of sal, you can't keep. You can keep only on the fields. So I have only 2 fields, sir. One is the department number and another one is the salary. Now we confirmed that you cannot keep D number as a group by.
Right.
Now can we keep sal as a group by? Can we keep SAL as a group by?
Yes, sir.
How? Why, sir? Why are you saying yes? Tell me. Tell me how come you said a salary as a group by?
So if we can't use the department number, then we have to use the salary, one or the other.
What?
If we can't use the department number, then we should use the salary.
First tell me what is group by? Nasim, I mean you have to be understood.
No,
First tell me what
yeah.
is group by?
Yeah, absolutely. Like there are like 5 groups, like 101.
1 second. You have 5 groups.
Yeah.
Right? Then
Yes,
in these 5 groups, if I do maximum salary, will I get 1000?
Could you repeat the question again? I'm sorry.
When you are saying there are 5 groups,
Yes.
will I get the output 1000? No, right? Because for each group you will get the maximum salary as the same.
Right. I'm thinking on the same path, sir. I'm thinking the same way. But I'm just trying to
Okay.
come.
So for 101 also 100, 102 also 200, 103 300. So like this only you will get it, right?
Yes.
Then there is no point of keeping D number as a group by.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah, yes, absolutely right. We're not supposed to.
Okay. Now can we keep salary as a group by? How many groups it will form when you keep salary as a group by?
What was that? Sorry, sir.
How many groups it will form when you keep salary as a group by?
Same, I think 5 groups.
Then can you keep salary also as a group by?
No, I guess not.
That is what I need the answer.
Okay.
So you cannot keep the D number and you cannot keep the salary as a group by. Then but aggregator is saying that I need a group by.
That's what I'm thinking of. Like, what should we do? I'm thinking, trying to come up with the answer.
Right, but you need to think that you need to say like that. Don't give just for the namesake that sir, it needs a group by, then we need to keep salary. But will I get the output?
No.
Right?
Yes.
You should not compromise on something. If you think that it is no, that's all. Okay? So you cannot keep D number, you cannot keep salary as a group by because you won't get the output.
Yes.
Nasira, did you understood?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yeah, we were understanding. We're on the same path. At least I am on the same path. What are you saying?
Okay. So you cannot keep it. But then what you need to keep it as a group by?
The employee number.
Is there employee number here?
Yeah, we don't have employee number here, but to get the maximum salary, means that should be employee number, which would give us the maximum salary.
So so sir, how the employee number should be? Now you said employee number, which is fine. How the employee number should be? What values the employee number should hold?
Yeah, that's the thing which I'm thinking, that how do you get that employee number to be used as the group by?
No, you said employee number as a group by, which is I am fine with it. Okay, I will use employee number as a group by. But what values it should hold? What values the employee number should hold? Tell me now. Just tell me some dummy values. What values you are thinking?
Maximum.
Huh?
No, sorry. I didn't take it back. No, sorry.
The employee number can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, you are saying 1. No, that's what I need an answer. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
4, 5. Sir, again the employee number group by is giving you 5 groups, right?
Yes.
Then what is the point of keeping employee number? Please think, sir. Why are you giving some dummy answers? You are all grown up. Just think a bit of. I mean, I cannot shout like as I am teaching a kids. right? So employee number you said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again it is giving me the 5 department, 5 groups. Then what is the point of keeping employee number then? Asir, did I corrected you?
Yes, you did.
Yes. You could have think like this, sir. If the employee number is all 1, 1, 1, then it will form a one group. Then I can get the maximum salary, sir.
Okay, yeah, I got it now.
Okay.
Every
got it?
department, yes, I got it. Every department has employee number 1, so now it can become a group.
So you said very good. You create one more column. You don't need to mention it as an employee number. Keep it as a dummy, some column name. Okay. So, sir, if some column name is having the same value, then I can group those same column and I can get the group. Right?
Right.
Now understood or not?
Yes.
Nasim?
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, how do you explaining it?
No, first of all, you need to understand what is group by. If you understood group by, then it is very easy. Did you understand group by?
No, I got the group by. You
Then tell me what is group by. Tell me what is group by.
Like 100 is one group. 102, 200 is one group.
Why? Why it is one group?
It comes up to like 5 groups. That I got it. But like, just like Nasir said, like if we have the employee number, and you're saying like just you don't have to mention it. But what if we have the employee number in the file in the table, and it's showing like one.
That is why I said I need not to mention any column name. Okay. That's the reason I said create a dummy column. You create a dummy column. Okay. Which is not present in the file.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Okay. Yes. So you create a dummy column in the file. No need to create the same column name which is present in the file. If you create, then it's ambiguous, column ambiguous, error will come. So you create a dummy column, and for that dummy column you give the value, same value for all the records. Okay. On which you can do a group by.
Okay.
Yes or no?
No, I got that point. I got that. But hold on, since we are talking on the same subject. Okay, you already have a table existed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it already had like all the employee numbers from one. Is of course not going to be in the table. Is not going to be like 1111. It's going to be 1 to 1,000 or 2,000 or how many employees.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm trying to clear my concept or trying to visualize how exactly it's going to work.
Right. So whatever you are thinking is absolutely right. Okay, just keep it like that. The table you cannot have a 11111. Okay. Yes. So the table is having the employee numbers, proper employee numbers, and the same way the department numbers, but the same way the salary. Okay. But for the aggregator to do the group by, you have to generate a column where you need to have all these values as same.
Okay. But where we
wait, hang on. You are moving fast. Hang on. So now the concept is we need to generate a column with the same values for all the records. Then I can use it as a group by.
Okay.
Is that point clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No.
Now for that we have got a stage called column generator.
Okay. Now we
in the development and debug, we have got a stage called column generator. Now clear?
Yeah, now I understanding. Because I was trying to visualize like how.
Yeah. Very good. Now you connect the Oracle to the column generator, and from the column generator to the aggregator. Now what is happening, sir, here? So what is happening here is, so you said table is having EMP number, E name, let's take 4 columns only, DEPT number, salary. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, once I connect to the column generator, what I am generating here, I am generating a column called dummy. Let's take an example. Okay. So how many columns it will come, sir, totally? EMP number, E-name, DEPT number, salary, comma, dummy. So column generator is going to give me 6 columns,
Yes.
5 columns, right?
Yes.
So along with the dummy it will generate and it will you connect to the aggregator. Now in the aggregator you do this group by dummy, aggregation type calculation. Now hash partitioning, you need to keep the dummy field only as you are using the group by as dummy only, then map the output, then from the aggregator connect to the file, you get the output. Clear, sir?
Yeah, yeah. Now I get it.
Nasir, Munawar, Sharif, Manjula, are you all clear with this?
Yes, I'm clear.
Yes.
Right? So now let's see how to generate the dummy column. How to generate the dummy column. Now let's come to the column generator. So here it is asking column to generate. What column, sir? Dummy. That's all. Done. Now come to the input. You have got all the columns.
Okay.
Come to the output. You have got all the columns. See here along with the dummy. So click on the columns, drag it. So you have got 9 columns along with the 8 columns from the source.
Okay.
Clear, sir?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now dummy. What value you want to generate, sir? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Right?
Yeah.
So it's an integer, right?
Yeah.
So you click integer. Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Now click on the 9, sir. Double click on the 9. See. Or double click, sir. Double click here.
Okay.
Just understand.
Mhm.
Double click on the 9. Wherever you have created the dummy, double click on the 9. So one window will open like this, sir. Now if you see here generator, now the type, click on the type. It should be cycle.
Okay.
Should be cycle. Why? Because for all the records it should generate. Right or wrong?
Yes. Yes.
Now what should be the initial value? 1. What is the increment value, sir?
1.
Sir, think. What is the increment value? If I give 1, then what will happen, sir? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it will generate.
Yes. Yes.
Then what should be the increment value? 0.
0.
Sir, are you understanding?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, no, we're understanding. At least.
So initial value is 1, increment by 0.
Yeah.
That's all. Apply, close. So you are generating a value 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 for all the records coming from the source. Now press OK. Now come to the aggregator. Now give the group by on which column, sir? Dummy. Now you get the aggregation type to the calculation. Now what are you going to calculate? Salary. Column for calculation is salary. And what you are going to calculate? Maximum. So give the your own column. Max underscore sal. So method is hash, which is fine with the properties. Now come to the input. Give the hash partition. Perform sort. Which column you will select, sir? DEPT number? Sir, shall I select DEPT number? Do I need to select DEPT number?
No, it's dummy number, I guess.
Absolutely. It should be dummy field because you have given in the stage group is equal to dummy. So you need to click dummy. Now output, delete these two. Now click on the columns on the top and drag it. So all will come. Now go to the columns, change the data type to integer. Now press OK. Already the file is connected. Now compile it. Sir, you understood or not? Shall I repeat it again? Naseem?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yeah, yeah.
Nasir?
The only confusion I have is how did you generate this new column generator and got the dummy?
So here, sir, column to generate, give the column name, come to the output.
No, in the palette, what did you select in the palette?
Okay. In the development and debug, okay. Column generator.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay.
Now close, now run it. So I am running it. So from the aggregator, how many records it should come, sir? Sir, now this one you need to tell me. How many records it should come, sir, from the aggregator?
Only we're getting the maximum, so it's going to be one record.
Absolutely good. So you should get only one record. So go to the files and open it. So you got 5,000. Is this correct or wrong? The maximum salary which is present in the table is 5,000 only, right? Sir, you need to remember. Correct?
Yes.
So have you got 5,000?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Sir, I am trying my best to make you people understand. So let me know if you want another time, to repeat the same thing. Now the concept is clear or not? Yes or no?
Sorry, I was on mute. Yes, yes.
Okay. Manjula?
Yes, sir.
Sharif? Never clear?
Yes.
Now tell me how to get the max and count in the single aggregator. Just think a little bit. I know if you think you will get an answer. Just think. How to get the max and count in the single aggregator. Same this thing. Same input. I want the maximum, that is 5,000. I want the count. How much, sir, count? 14. I want this one as an output. If you think a little bit mathematical, you will get it. So how to get the maximum? You got it, right?
Yes.
How? By using this column generator and all, right?
Yeah.
Now, but how to get the count? So count means don't think about you need to use the count only, okay? Because when I'm saying single aggregator, then you have to use the aggregation type as what?
Not calculation, the count.
No, but I want maximum, right?
Okay.
Then I want what type of aggregation I need to use? There is a tricky over here. Let me first answer. You first answer me. I want max. So what calculation I need to do? What type I need to use?
Calculation.
Calculation, right? So you need to use calculation. Now fix it over there. I said only single aggregator. So as you have used one time calculation, can I use another count rows in the same aggregator?
No.
No, right? So
No.
you need to fix with aggregation or calculation only, right?
Yes.
So you are fixed with the aggregation type as calculation only, right?
Yes.
Now think in the calculation, how can you get the count? That's the tricky.
Can we use where clause?
Okay, what where clause? See, I am not saying directly no. Okay, I want to understand why did you said where and how to rectify that. Okay, tell me why you said where.
Because when you said total count when the maximum salary is 5,000.
Sir, this is just as per the table count. Okay, so if I write down select max of sal, comma count of star, from employee, I will get like this. So this is the same I need it in the data stage. That is what I'm asking you. Now you are saying where clause. Where the where clause is used. Now do you want to change the statement, Munawar?
I'm thinking it.
Okay, think. But where clause is it? I mean, do you want to still stick with the where clause or no?
Maybe
Where
no.
clause is right. I mean, it is right.
Huh?
Where clause is right. But
Who
how
is
you
that?
gonna this Naseem?
Why, sir? Why you are saying where clause is right? And why are you so confident that where clause is right?
Because we're supposed to get the maximum salary and the count, right?
Right.
And it's giving us the both results.
Hmm.
So the where clause is right. As far as my understanding, maybe I'm wrong.
Where will you now? You are understand. See, don't say that is what my understanding. That is a wrong answer. If you are saying your understanding is where clause, explain it briefly. Why did you say where clause? Where the where clause is present in the aggregator? Show me where I did. Did I said where clause anywhere? Anytime? Yesterday and today we are discussing about the aggregator. Did I mention any time that we need to use where clause?
No.
No.
Then how come the where clause has come, sir? Did I said in the column generator where clause?
No.
Then where the where clause has come, sir? So many times I am speaking about the aggregation type as calculation. Then where the where clause has come, sir? Just think. Don't just tell that this is what my understanding is. Just think a little bit. Did I said anywhere the where clause can be used in these two?
No.
No. Then no question of where clause. Sir, where clause is used to filter. When I said filter, you have 100 records and you want only 20, then the where clause will come.
Yes.
Okay? That is only used for filtering. Are we filtering here, sir? Are we filtering?
No.
No, right? We are counting it and we are getting the maximum salary. Now think. Guys, I don't want to give you the straight answer. I will not give at all. I will try to get from your minds itself. If not, then only I will go and tell.
So
Just try.
with the column generator we can think?
Sir, we have done the column generator and we are getting the max. You are absolutely fine with. So for max, we are using the column generator only. There is no other way, right? You have got the 5,000. Munawar, are you there?
Yes.
So we have already done column generator. We are good. We have to use column generator. We are getting the 5,000. But how to get the 14? That is what the question here is. The job design and everything is the same. This is what the job design.
Maybe recalculation? No.
How can you use recalculation? I said, so Naseem said we need to use calculation for the sum. For the max. Now how can you use recalculation in the single aggregator? Is it possible, Nasir sir? Is it possible to have two different types?
No, sir.
No, sir. Right? Then
yes.
No recalculation. So I need to use only a calculation.
We need to go to the data stage and see there was the options available for the calculation.
What options?
I mean
For calculation max, min, sum, average. So these are the calculations. Okay, now I given you max, min, sum, average. Okay, these are the calculation. Now tell me.
Can you use sum?
How? Who is that?
Naseem.
Naseem. How?
Sum is going to be adding.
Think, sir. You are getting in the right way. Think.
We adding some, like, you know, we adding all the columns. So I mean
All the which column? Which column I need to do the sum?
dummy column.
Absolutely fantastic, sir. So if you do the sum on the dummy column, you will get the 14 because it's all ones.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Like, if you can do that, that's right.
That's what you need to think first. After so many shouts, you need not to think this way. Right?
Yes, sir.
Good. So now you need to do the sum, and I need to give the calculation column for calculation is dummy. But there is a tricky over here. The thing is, I cannot use the same column in the group and for the calculation. So what I need to do is generate another column. Okay? So generate another column. Go here, click on the column generator and make it as dummy 1. Okay? Come over here, map it, the dummy 1 to the output. Nasir, understood? Hello?
Yes.
Understood what Nasim has said?
Yes.
Sir, say yes or no. Then only I will understand, right? Are you guys the backbenchers in the college? Always you people are silent. So go for the calculations, column for calculation. And what is the column you need to calculate? Dummy 1. And what you need to do? Sum output column, sum underscore, CNT. Make to the output, drag it, go to the columns, change it to the integer, press OK, compile it. That's all. Is that clear, guys, for all of you?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts, anything, please raise the alarm now itself. Now you got only one row. Go here. So why did you got 42? So what is the reason you have got 42? Any guesses? So I mean, yeah, it's difficult to guess. So let me show you. Okay. Yeah. Anything? So I have done it wrong. I did increment by 1.
Okay.
That's the reason it has become 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that it keeps on incrementing. So I got the 42. Okay.
Yes.
So the initial value is equal to 1. Increment is equal to 0. So you need to think when we are getting the wrong answer. So the value assignment where something we have done wrong. So you need to go back and trace it. Now you go and see. Clear, sir?
Yes.
Everyone clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Now let's come. Now we are done with the second question. Okay. Now come to the third one. Okay. So what I'm saying, I want max and I want count. So with the different two aggregators, I can do it. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Two aggregators you can do it, right? From the source, give it to the copy. From the copy, drag two output links.
Right.
So I am deleting this because this is my window and you have to do it in your own window so that it will help you. Okay? Right? Shall I delete it?
It's up to you, sir.
You will do in your own system, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I am deleting the column generator. Now get the copy stage. Now I need to get the two output links. So already one output link is out there. So just drag it and click the other output link and connect the aggregator. Now you can create another file. So to create another file, just copy it and paste it. So I did Control C and Control V. That's all. I selected this. I did Control C and Control V. Okay. Now
Yes.
I will connect this one to this. Okay. Now see, these two names are different. Copy and one is this one. But here also the file name will be the same. It will be aggregator out. So what I need to do, I need to just change the file name to aggregator count one file, and here aggregator max another file. Sir, is that clear?
Yeah, yeah.
Now come to the copy. Go to the input. You have some columns. Go to the output. You drag some columns. Just maximize it. So there is no dummy one, right? So delete
Yeah.
it. So go to the mapping. So this is already there. So just do auto match. So already got matched for the one link. Now what about the other link? DS link 13. Just select on the columns, drag it. So two links have got the data. DS link 8 and DS link 13. Now come to the aggregator here. What is the group by you need to do, sir? To get the max?
Calculation.
That is fine, calculation. Okay. So if, okay, no, we did a wrong thing. Okay. We could have used the column generator in between to get the maximum. Right? And here also another column generator to get a. Now tell me, I have a simple question. Now, what is the best way to do it, sir? Now tell me here. Source.
Copy.
Let me go to the paint. So there is a source. Then I give it to a copy. So this is copy. Then from here, I want to calculate maximum salary. So what is that you need to do? I'm giving it as a column generator. and I'm giving to the aggregator, and I'm generating the file. Is this right, sir?
Yes.
Now I want the count only, so I'm giving to the column generator. I'm giving to the aggregator, and I'm giving to the file. Sir, can we perform? Can you tune this job anymore? This is source. This is
What was
copy.
your Raj? We lost you. What was your question? Can you?
So are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, we can see you, but we lost you for a second. So I hear your question.
Okay, wait. Okay. So this is what my job is, right?
Yes, sir.
So any confusion in this job? Any confusion, sir?
No.
No, right? So this is copy, where I have used the copy. Okay. So this is copy, okay?
Okay.
Now this is source, column generator, column generator. Now can I tune this job little bit?
Tune in what sense?
Performance tuning.
Okay.
Tuning in the sense, can I reduce the stages? Just think, can I do anything better design?
I think.
So when you are thinking, tell
I
me
think,
the explanation.
okay. I think for maximum files, sir. I think we don't need the column generator
Why?
because we're doing the calculation.
So you are confusing, sir. So calculation is used for maximum, but for aggregator you need a group by, right? Column generator we are using for a group by, not for the calculation. Yes or no?
Yes.
Never.
Yes.
Can we do anything better? Nasir,
I think we can reduce the column generator. We can use one column generator.
where to use one column generator?
We can use one column generator.
No, where to use? You said one column generator. Where should I put that one column generator?
For this counting file, count.
You said one column generator is good, but where to use? So I just need to remove these two column generators, right?
Right.
And I just need to put it down after the source, and then I give it to the copy. Then from copy, I can give directly links to the aggregator. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Nasim,
Yeah, I'm trying to understand. Like that like initially that was the answer I gave it to you, but I didn't know that like we should have the before the copy we're supposed to have the column generator between source and copy.
we need to have a column generator. So what we are trying to do here is from the after the source, we are keeping a column generator and we are generating two columns.
Okay.
And we are distributing those two columns to both aggregators. And we will use whatever the column we require, we will use. And we will generate the maximum file and we will generate the count file. Earlier what we are doing, from the source, we are taking the copy and we are generating one column here and another column here. Why to use two column generators? Can't we generate two columns at a time? Yes, we can generate it. Then I am using it. Clear or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So do this as an assignment, then only you will understand. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Manzila, Sharif, are you clear? I don't know who are all there, who are all saying yes.
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Okay, tomorrow we'll see sort, remove duplicates and funnel. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow we'll discuss about sort, remove duplicates and funnel. Then we'll discuss about more scenarios. Are you interested in listening to the funnel? Is it overburdened?
Sorry,
Do you
sir.
have some space? Do you have some space in your mind to understand funnel, or we'll
No.
take it tomorrow?
Actually, I wanted to say, like, can we do every other day the class instead of like every single day? Can we do that if everybody's okay? Because sometimes, at least I don't get time to review the previous class. If everybody okay, then otherwise I'll go with the flow.
That's difficult for the Indian folks because they need to search for the job as like you very rigorously. And, so it's up to you. If you guys are interested in taking up different, alternate days, then I need to split into two different batches.
Nasir, what do you think? Whenever I don't know the other guys.
I think we can continue the class daily because yesterday we already discussed that we are getting 2 days off.
So weekends anyways I'm not going to take for anyone, okay? Anyways I need to have some time for my family, right? So
Absolutely.
yeah, so you just listen the recording, no need to practice at all. So the only request is, if you can't spare, how are you getting this 1 hour time for the class? Just spare another 1 hour time to listen the recording. That's enough. And you practice on the Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
Complete Saturday and Sunday you just practice. So whenever you are listening the recording, right, don't just listen the recording as you listen as like music or something. Whenever you're listening the recording, just take a pen and book and write it down the points whichever we are discussing. That's enough. That's enough for daily.
Okay.
And on Saturday and Sunday, you take your laptop, keep the recordings, all the recordings, do 8 hour, 9 hour work as you do daily, That's enough. I mean, that's more than enough, guys. I mean, see, there are a lot of people who are all working and taking the classes, but everyone will have their own different style of work. You know, I agree on that. But yeah, take out some time and practice. Just listen the recording and prepare the notes. That's enough, because when you have the handbook, right? Whenever I ask any question, you can just refer it and answer it. So that will keep you, updated.
Yep.
So just try to do that way, and if not, we'll think about the different plan. Okay?
Okay.
Every day, once the class is done, take dinner, take some time, and sit down for 1.5 hours. Take pen book, go through the recording, and write down the notes. That's enough for the day. That's more than enough for the day. Then on the Saturday and Sunday, as you work daily, 8 hours, keep the schedule. Practice. That's all. And I'm telling that on Saturday and Sunday also, if you have any doubts, you can ping me. I will surely help you. It's not something that you need to drag it till Monday. No. As and when you get any doubt, just ping me. I will help you.
Thank you.
Clear?
Sure.
Okay then. Take care, guys. Chalo.
Thank you, Raj.
Thank you.